Hello and welcome. I almost forgot to actually start the recording again. So here we are. We're in again before we get any messages. So no engine started. And this is the session where we need to like really get busy. So where is my... why is that fallen off? Why we've... Now, we left this where I got my front loader on. So where's my front loader gone? Why have I got, like... I haven't taken anything... what's that about? Now, if this doesn't prove the game is broken, you can see the implement exists on... This is a little odd, to say the least. We have an invisible... Oh my... Okay, let's try resetting it, because this is crazy. Let's let go of it. Oh, yeah, we need to, like... I can't see to touch it. Oh, my... Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. Okay, well, that's different. That is definitely different. Right, okay, we're in business. Well, this is going to be a bit of a monster of a session. So we need to switch some lights on, and I'm going to have to steel myself because I don't think I've ever... The other nasty thing is we've got to go quite a way to take each load down to the... to where we sell them, so... I usually have it just across the room, basically. So this is a little bit... this is going to be a bit of a troublesome one. So with no further ado, I was seriously considering earlier as I was saying, can I make like a warehouse where... A bit like a production where we put them all in and then they all get 5-ton pallets. A bit like... And I thought, well, there was the 5-ton pallet that you used to get... The mod that actually made all of the pallets 5-ton pallets, and I thought, well, I wonder how that worked, because that would be rather an intriguing one. Now, I'm not... I think I did. I remember. Yeah. Now there's a bit of a knack to this. I can't remember the best way to put. This is something that Miss CDP is really good at. I've never ever got good at this, and that's knowing the right position where I actually put my trailer. I've probably done that totally wrong. But we will go straight into a time lapse because this is going to be a bit of a monster. Yeah, so the other thing is, I do think we ought to have some floodlights. Where do we stick them? Yeah, I would say... I do like these a lot. And it's really strange. There was one map where Marty set me a challenge and I'd never ever like done the lights, and it was then that I sort of became aware of like lights and the farm, and I like thought, why do I always forget lights? Why has it took like this Let's Play to make me aware of lights? No, they're too small. I think the floodlight one's the best. Maybe the 1,000 ones, or is it? No, I like the ones that go both ways. Right, that's not too terrible. That would sort of, and it's not really in the way either by a lot. So I need to put it in B mode, and then really just stick it right next to that building, where it's not going to get in the way. It's worth it, I think. Now, obviously, it's not going to shine just yet. I don't think. No, not yet. Right, so let's say my words. Ooh. Wouldn't actually control that. Right, anyway. Ooh. Okay, well, that's different. I'm trying to control me. Now, why, when I've got that, is it not controlling my things going out and about? And this is why I'm not a massive fan of interactive control, because it does weird things. Yeah, I mean, why would I want to do that when I'm trying to move me front loader? It's just crazy. So it means now I can't control this. Is this down to the stall? Is this like, what I can expect from this? Or is it the tractor? I've had this tractor before and it's never done this before. That should be surely my mouse that does that. I thought interactive control was your mouse. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to get cracking. So I apologise in advance because it seems I cannot move my tines to the left or the right. So this is going to be even more challenging than normal. So yes, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm coming out the time notes because, yeah, obviously we've still got a few sort of 1,000 litres of wood chips, which... let's run this lot sort of down to the... oh, that's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, let's run this down. Now, just before this happens, obviously these are mostly 5,000 litre pallets. So there's 30, 45, 50, 51,000 litres of like everything. Now most of those runs that we did was 60-odd thousand, 62,000 litres. So this is sort of, although only half of a thing, it is actually pretty. I really thought the blizzard was going to come, and I thought, oh, any minute it's going to come and it's going to totally scupper us. It's going to get the wave of snow come straight across. I'm blown away. But I mean, we did, obviously it was a lot of, and the wood chips again was massive, and it was lossless, and that's not one of my mods, so it's a good mod. Wow, if you'd have said to me this, I did know we'd do well, but I didn't know we'd do that well. No, I didn't. It's true, it is always nice to be blown away like that with that amount, and of course there will be a bit more. It's true. I think what we'll do is we'll speed up. Obviously we're probably going to get the blizzard, but obviously as the day goes on anyway, the mulch is going to get more and more of that sort of drop until it runs out. So it is still January, so as far as I'm concerned, when we run out, we run out. So let's just watch this till we've got no more wood chips, which is about now. Fantastic. Oh, typical. I think we can do that. I think we can manage that. Yeah, that's not too terrible. Yeah, I think we can just about. Well, it does seem a bit of a shame when we've... I knew it was going to happen, though. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, I knew it. I knew as soon as, like, we sped time up, I knew it was going to catch up with us. But we did, for the whole, do quite well. And still we have not got... Oh, okay. No, I never saw the message for that. Not at all. We've got everything. I thought I didn't order that stone picker. I ordered that one. Oh, well, maybe I... Well, let's go. Oh, no, it's typical. Always every single time it chucks it down. Right, okay, let's go down to the store, and I think we'll forget this. I'd sooner get our equipment, which we've patiently waited for an awful long time. So, and also, obviously, I know we don't need it particularly, but we will be sensible too. Because that, oh my, I've never seen so many. That's because obviously our stuff has come in as well. Yeah, we're just selling this, so we don't want any additional bits. We just want to sell it as is. Because cotton in Britain is not. Yeah, so we will. Why not? Yeah, well, why not have the two stone pickers? It's a good price, so. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, with stone pickers, you can set one on one field and one on another. It's really not the end of the world. I didn't see the Pilatus, so it's not everything. We've not got everything, so don't get me wrong, we've got the biggest one to me. Oh, wow. I think we're going to have to go in reverse. This is a little bit, I'm a bit sort of shocked about this, if I'm honest. I am, at Farm Sim Brisco. Well, did you not think about it? Or, this is 98 centimetres. Gordon Bennett. That's like a metre. Oh, seriously? We can't really do much better than that. Not really. Oh my life, I'm now stuck. I'm jammed. I think we're going to have to go... I think we could maybe just do it, but we're going to have to go in so square. It's unbelievable. I do think I'm going to have to be a bit more careful about what we buy, because... Let's be honest, this is not much use in Great Britain. Of course, you can always sell it and literally sort of... I think you would take a slight loss. So it is. I've always said this about this. If like you ever come a cropper, it's just tough. It is. Still not sure we'll do it, but we'll have a go. Ooh. That really should be. Wow. Was it worth the 22,000? Any more cotton harvesters? We can forget it. We can cotton pick it and forget it. Right, let's grab that with the mulcher. And let's grab that. My favourites, but I do love the bit. I wonder, did I order that earlier? Maybe. Oh, the mover too. That is there too. Our own. Fantastic. And BI large trailer. Standard. And the fast bale. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. See, that it does vary a lot. You know, you don't get, it's not all fantastic. Yeah, some of it's not all, yeah, like 40%. They're not all brilliant. I thought we just bought the Titan header already. Is there 2 Titan headers, or am I just confusing myself by the fact that... Yes, probably. Probably, because yeah, there's only the one, definitely. So you've not, yeah, so we one Titan header, 60 meter, and we will make it. Yeah, we do want transport wheels, EU design, brands, yes. Main color we want John Deere, which is here somewhere, and. I think I'm happy with it like that, just to have a splash of John Deere, so it looks John Deere. I'm quite pleased with that. So that is a real cracking price. If not the best, it's still brilliant. Now that's brilliant. JHHGs. Again, it does fib about like how much everything is, but I'm not really. We do want the big extension. Yeah, I love this for that. It's a 22,000. So this is the 547 horsepower. 2-wheel drive, rear wheel, 2. Can you not have a 4 then? Or does that mean rear wheel RWA? I don't know what that means. I'd have thought it was slightly better, but I don't know. I think, yes, it's obviously an import, isn't it? So, yeah, North America it is. Numbers, no. Production year. Does that do anything for us? Not really. No. 75 years. Does that do anything for us? No, it doesn't. So, do you know something? I think I'll have an older one. It makes no chopper rear hitches, yes. So we'll go for the Lancote. We want the big pipe, even though it's going to cost us a fortune. Yeah, we need this for our trailers. 8.7 Lancote extender. Foldable. Do we go for the folder? We need a big one though, don't we? For the... That's the biggest, isn't it? 25 new parts. So that is a monster. Not always is that. Let's go for the one slightly less, new foldable. And yeah, absolutely yes. 203,000. A bargain, definitely. So hosers. We did say we needed small, but let's go for it. I'd like to try this as well. So arm collision, I'm going to say no, because having used Mack truckers a bit, side material. Oh, I do like that. Capacity. No. No, we don't. It's already good. Yeah, it's like a... Well, it is like a converted, which actually it is a converted. Yeah, that's what he's done. Don't blame him. That's a good... He's got the arm thingies. That's all that really matters. Cover... Do we need a cover? Oh, it's, yeah, we get it anyway. Capacity standard, side colour, main colour, chassis colour, frame decal. Yeah, 58,448. That is a cracking thing for a 20 metre. I really am looking forward to using that, to be honest. So that's almost all of our stuff. And we've still got 844,000. So, but we can at least make a start with almost, yeah, we don't... we can prepare our fields, we just can't sow them. It's true, it is true. Oh, that's just about right. So, now I get a sneaky feeling that I'm not going to get this in to like repair this at the store because it's a bit beastly. Yeah, this is no way is that going in there. I suppose, is it? Oh, it might do it. No, it's those. Yeah, oh, they haven't got collisions, so, but you're never going to get that in there. Ooh. We need smaller front wheels. They are monstrous. Absolutely monstrous. Can we have smaller wheels? No. They're monsters. It's just... Oh, hang on. No, no, no. Don't give up just yet. Oh, now that's a bit better. We just paid for those big wheels. Now they're better. That's more for Britain. Yeah. No, no, they're monsters. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going for. They're normal. And we might actually get that. Well, we don't need to get it through the door now, but I think we would have done. Right, so then. Yeah, let's repair the header. I'm well chuffed. This is sort of... I mean, it is the icing on the cake because we've sort of been patiently waiting for this all along. And like, all of a sudden, when all of our cash comes in, we've done very, very well. I'm crushing something. I know I am. Alright, this is, yeah. Let's just try our best. And I'm going to leave it here at the store. Let's just get a bit of repairing done. Do you know, it's been a monster session. It's good enough for me that this lot is here. We'll grab a tractor next session. There's still a few little bits, but did I order the Fen Xylon? No, that was for one of the other ones. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind having the Fen Xylon as our auxiliary tractor. So I do wish you could see what you'd already ordered. That would be really useful. I am still sort of wondering, do we use the Bredel for... and maybe grab that? No, we don't. No, we've ordered ours, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Thinking about it. Yeah. We will wait patiently. I mean, most of what we want at once. I mean, the most important thing we have got the... We can do oats. We can do quite a few different vegetables. We've just not got a planter, and we've still got time. It is only January, so. We're going to leave it here, though. Yeah, it's been a monster session. It really has. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.